Well, today I picked up my old guitar again. And I'm really right back where I've always been. I got over it just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today, hey my brothers, how are you? Johnny and Flo. Hope the video and sound are coming through clear, yeah? Because today I picked up my old guitar again. What a fool I was to think my crying days were over with only these million tears I cried. I should have known my crying days had just begun. 'Cause today I picked up my old guitar again. Hi guys, happy Wednesday, yeah? Good to see you guys, yeah, good to see you guys. And I thought I'd start off, with that old Merle Haggard song, of course being me, twisting the lyrics a little bit here and there. Let's see. Bust a flat in Baton Rouge, headed for the train, nearly feeling as faded as my good friend Mr. Meat Note. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. It was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up every song that Mr. Ace Pond knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't with nothing but it's free. Feeling good was easy load when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me, good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I've done. Every night she kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, looking for the home I hope she'd find. And I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, feeling Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me, good enough for me and Bobby McGee. La da la da la da la, la da la da la, la da la da, me and Bobby McGee. La da la da la da la, la da la da la, la da la da, me and Bobby McGee. La da la da, me and Bobby McGee. La 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 la, me and Bobby McGee. Hope you guys all doing good, yeah? As usual, yeah, the warm-up songs. Mary had a little lamb, as fleece was white as snow, yeah. And everywhere that Mary went, the little lamb was sure to go too. He followed her to school, broke the teacher's rules. What a time they had that day in school. Hi Debbie, Prem and goodness, good to see you folks on board. Just cat on my very own. What a time they had that day in school. Hey, hi Debbie. By the way, folks, meet Debbie Reynolds, and Prem and Cuteness, yeah, their family in Penang. Debbie, most of these guys who are chatting away in this room here are similarly insane people like me, and some of them are really old friends. Chin Ho Lo is in Kuala Lumpur. Lo, my brother, he's my brother, he's my manager, he's my buddy, and we were drinking buddies as well. And the meet note that you see there, it probably stands for me at Notebook. He used to be in KL, but he's in Canada now. And Johnny Tho is my brother from Singapore. And these guys are regular. They come in for practically all of the feeds that I do, and they've always been supporting my music. You guys should get to connect on Facebook because you got similar bad taste in music. Here we go. So anyway, as usual, the very not so structured kind of format that I have. Anything that comes to mind, plus whatever new comes to mind. Let's see. Still start a bit simple, yeah. Unless you want to request anything particular that you think I can do. I'm just a poor boy, and my story is seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such a promises. Oh, lies and jest. Still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. La da la, la da la da la da la, la da la, la da la 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 la, la la la, la da la 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 da la, la da la. Seeking only workman's wages, I've come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just a coming from them hoes in 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome, I took some comfort there. Ooh la 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 da la da la da, la da la la la, la da la, la da la da la da la, la da la, la da la 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 la, la la la. La da la da la da la, la da la, la da la 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 la, la la la. Now the years have slowly passed me by, rocking evenly. I am older than I once was, and yet younger than I'll be. That's not unusual, but isn't it strange? After changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. After changes, we are more or less the same. And I'm laying down my winter clothes, wishing I was gone, going home. And the New York City winters are leading me, going home. In the clearance stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that cut him and laid him down, till till he cries out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fight still remains. Yes, it still remains. La da la, la da la da la da la, la da la, la da la 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 la, la la la, la da la 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 la, la da la, la da la 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 la, la la la. Yeah, you guys say hi to each other. Me, my dog is my only real friend, yeah. My dog is my very best friend. He may chew all my shoes, dig holes in my lawn. My dog is my very best friend. If you ever had a dog, you'll know what I mean. Dogs are really special, their love is to be seen. They only see the good in us, they're blind to our faults. Dogs are our buddies, our very, very best friends. My dog has a melodious voice. My dog has a melodious voice. When it's late in the night and my neighbor wants to sleep, my dog, he will sing him lullabies. If you ever had a dog, you'll know what I mean. Dogs are really special, their love is to be seen. They only see the good in us, they're blind to our faults. Dogs are our buddies, very, very best friends. Our dogs are our very best friends. My dog likes my brand new car. My dog likes my brand new car. When I've given it a wash, got it sparkling clean, my dog, he will perfume every wheel. If you ever had a dog, you'll know what I mean. Dogs are really special, their love is to be seen. They only see the good in us, they're blind to our faults. Dogs are our buddies, very, very best friends. Ha ha. My dog likes to read the daily news. My dog likes to read the daily news. When the morning papers arrive, my dog is first to grab them. He won't miss a single page. If you ever had a dog, you'll know what I mean. Dogs are really special, their love is to be seen. They only see the good in us, they're blind to our faults. Dogs are our buddies, very, very best friends. My dog's water bowl is always kept clean, yeah. You know, they all say that, if you're taking care of dogs and looking after them, you've got to make sure they always have good, fresh, clean drinking water, yeah. So my dog's water bowl is always kept clean. My dog's water bowl is always kept clean. Every day I fill his bowl with fresh, clean water. Then my dog goes and drinks from the drain. If you ever had a dog, you'll know what I mean. Dogs can sometimes drive us nuts, but their love is to be seen. They only see the good in us, they're blind to our faults. Dogs are our buddies, our very, very best friends. Our dogs are our very best friends. Our dogs are our very best friends. It's true, Dogs, yeah. You know, I'm not such a young bird now. And you know, when my dad died some years ago, I felt sad. When my mom passed away about 2 years or so ago, I was really down. But when my dog Sophie died, I was totally, devastated. And it's really strange how we humans form that kind of emotional bond with dogs, yeah. And I always wondered, what do dogs really think, of us, It's just thing that we say love is we love our dogs and our dogs love us. Is it that or whatever it is, Oh well, oh well. So let's see what you guys are all doing. Hey, Richard Portsidon is Richard Leong, fantastic guitarist and guitar instructor, good buddy of mine. And like me, he's a nutcase. He's always working on trying to improve what he's doing in music and stuff like that. So do check him out. He plays a lot of fingerstyle jazz now, I believe, but not in that weird scientific way that some people do, but in a very pleasant way. Good to see you, man. Richard, we are one of the few guys still plodding away at it, yeah? Plodding away at it. So let's see, where do we go? Maybe pick it up a little bit, yeah. The voice may not yet be warmed up, but the soul is getting there. Ooh, but you wonder how I knew about your plans to make me blue. With some of the kind you knew before, between the two of us skies, I love you more. Took me by surprise, I must say, when I found you yesterday. Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, honey. People say believe half of what you hear, certain none of what you hear. I can't help but be confused, if it's true you leaving, dear. You could have told me yourself if you found somebody else. Instead I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Heard it through the grapevine, just about to lose my mind, honey, honey. I know a man ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I cannot hide. Losing you would end my life, you see, 'cause you mean so much to me. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, honey. Honey, honey, yeah. Heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, honey, honey. me the breeze. I kept rolling down the road. Yes, they call me the breeze. I kept rolling down the road. I ain't hiding from nobody. I don't carry me no load. Ain't no change in the weather. Ain't no change in the breeze. Ain't no change in the weather. Ain't no change in the breeze. I ain't hiding from nobody. I go anywhere I please. Yeah, man. Well, I love them Georgia peaches. They make me feel right at home. Yes, I love them Georgia peaches. Make me feel right at home. But maybe I'll head for California. But Georgia just ain't my home. Yes, they call me the breeze. I kept rolling down the road. Yes, they call me the breeze. I kept rolling down the road. I ain't hiding from nobody. I don't carry me no load. Yeah, Mr. Breeze. Oh. That was a Leonard Skinner song. Oh no, hang on. It was a song written by this guy named J.J. Cale, who writes laid-back blues. But the version that I did was, covered by Leonard Skinner. Yeah. And here's a Raggy song next. that famous fat fool in Malaysia. Let's just say we were playing. Hi, Simon. A little game. And you came to me. Not for what I might be, but for what I am. And for a little while we put aside what anyone else might say. And we take each other just for what we are, just for what we are. Looking at each other through everybody's eyes, worrying about everybody's words. Let's just say, just for once, give ourselves, give ourselves, give ourselves a chance. Let's just say, you and I, ask ourselves in all honesty, if we were meant to be, as a you and I, oh, as we looking at each other through everybody's eyes, worrying about everybody's words. Let's just say, just for once, we give ourselves, give ourselves, give ourselves a chance. Sweating on some steam here. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you. Oh. God, Teresa, if it's so cold and windy there, we could lend you some of our air from here because it's so hot and humid over here. I've got like 2 air conditioning units running in the studio, seriously, because what with the studio lights and all that, it's all hot and sweaty. But then again, as my good buddy Lo would say, as long as your drinks are chilled at the right temperature, you can get through any kind of weather, yeah? So anyway, where were we? I did a couple of my own songs there, and time to calm it down a little bit, yeah? For the past couple of weeks, I seem to have been drifting back towards this old song from the Hollies, I learned some slightly different chord progressions for this thing here. Fell in love with the chords, and then it's a beautiful song. So any chance I get, I play it. Yeah. The road is long, with many windings that leads us to who knows where, who knows where. But I'm strong enough to carry him. He can have it. He's my brother. So on we go. His welfare is my concern. No burden is he to bear. We'll get there. He will not encumber me. He can't have it. He's my brother. And if I'm laden at all, I'm a laden with a sadness that Harry wants all isn't filled with the gladness of love for one another. It's a long, long road from which there is no return. While we on the way to that, why not share? And the Lord doesn't weigh me down at all. He can't have it. He's my brother. He can't have it. He's my brother. He can't have it. He can't have it. God, I wish I had a better voice. I could do that. I could do that better. But we only have whatever abilities that we have, so we have to work them the best we can. Yeah. Anyway, hope you like that one. Yeah, I love that song by the Hollies. Let me just have a quick look to see the chat screen to see if there are any messages I should be responding to. There is this as always this gap between whatever you guys write and whatever I can see, and then I'm just trying to keep the flow moving, so you guys don't really have to bother to be typing too much or looking at your screens even. I'm assuming that you just leave the phone or the TV or whatever on somewhere, and you can just hear the music, and then get about your whatever daily task at home, or if you're at the office with headphones on, you can pretend to be doing some work. Yeah. Let's see. Haven't done any like blues kind of a thing in here. Well, I suppose you guys are more like a country folk, whatever kind of a crowd. So I won't be doing the too hardcore blues. But once in a while, you do have to do some kind of a bluesy song. I get too chatty sometimes to tell too many stories, so this time I decided I'll limit them. But if I have to do this particular song, I have to tell you the background story for it. This is a song originally written as a lullaby for a musical that was called Porgy and Bess, and it features the voices of Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. And the story goes that the leading actor's role for this play, it was a theatrical musical, yeah, not a movie thing. The leading role was initially offered to Sidney Poitier, the guy who acted as a teacher in Do Serve With Love, yeah. But he turned down the role because he felt like colored people were too stereotypically portrayed in that movie. Oh, sorry, not that movie, that play. So he turned that role down, and then perhaps that's when Louis Armstrong came in, or whatever. So anyway, here's a lullaby from that play, which has become a rather popular blues song, especially in Malaysia, yeah. Everybody who plays the blues plays some version of this. Summertime, and the feeling is easy. fish are jumping. And the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich. And your mama, she's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna find yourself waking. You're gonna spread your wings and you're gonna fly. But until that morning, you're gonna find yourself waking. With your daddy and your mommy standing by. One of these mornings you're gonna find yourself waking. You gotta spread your wings and you gonna fly. But until that morning, you find yourself waking. With your daddy and your mommy standing by. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Of course, not all blues songs are slow. Rock me, baby, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby, rock me all night long. I want you to rock me like I ain't got no bone. Roll me, baby, roll me like a flower dough. Roll me, baby, roll me like a flower dough. I want you to roll me like I ain't never been rolled before. When you see me coming, it's gonna be on a rocking chair. When you see me coming, you're gonna be on a rocking chair, and I'm gonna roll you all the way down there. Rock me, baby, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby, rock me all night long. I want you to rock me like I ain't got no more. Wow, you watched To Serve With Love recently. Wow. Great movie, yeah? You know. I'd sing the song, but I ain't no Lulu, yeah? Okay. In a bar in Toledo, just cross the depot. On a bar stool, she took off her ring. I walked on over, sat there beside her. We talked, and I asked her email. When the drinks finally hit her, she even gave me her password. She said, I've quit living on dreams. Now I'm after whatever. I'm after whatever the internet brings. Sorry, I can't help it, yeah. Let's get back on track. In the mirror, I saw him, and I closely watched him. Thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman, sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. His big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. Then he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. Turning to the woman, he said, "You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children a crop in the fields. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time you're hurt and won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille." After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. Thought how he made her look small from the lights of the barroom to a rented hotel room. We walked without talking at all. Now she was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her. The words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children a crop in the fields. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you're hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children a crop in the fields. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Not too many slow songs. With my baby, she got red big feet, long lean and angry hair, nothing to eat, but she's my baby, and I love her just the same. Crazy for the woman now, Caledonia's the name. Caledonia, Caledonia, what makes you make it so hard? I love you just the same. Crazy for the woman now, Caledonia's the name. walk with my baby, she got great big feet. Long, lean and angry, had nothing to eat, but she's my baby. And I love her just the same. Crazy about the woman now. Caledonia is the name. Caledonia, Caledonia. What makes the big is the heart. I love you just the same. Crazy about the woman now. Caledonia is the name. Yeah, I keep telling people the story about my darling Caledonia and how I loved her so much. But her daddy and her mommy, they wouldn't let her come within 100 miles of a musician's touch. So one night I snuck to their house, crawled up a drain pipe that led up to her bedroom window. When everybody else was asleep and Caledonia was in bed, I opened that window ledge and let myself in. Walked onto her as quietly as I could. Leaned over and I whispered into my darling's ears. I said, Caledonia, Caledonia, what does it make it so hard? I love you just the same. Crazy about you woman now, Caledonia is the name. I'm crazy about you, baby, yeah. Are you gonna hold me tonight? Or I have to sleep all alone? Didn't mean to start a fight. Are you gonna hold me tonight? Are you gonna hold me? Are you gonna hold me and love me tonight? Well, I have to lie wide awake. Are you gonna hold me tonight? Are you gonna hold me? Are you gonna hold me and love me tonight? Well, I have to lie wide awake. Are you gonna hold me tonight? You look so pretty when you sulk. Please don't do it tonight. This your bed is getting cold. Come on over and hold me tight. Are you gonna hold me? Are you gonna hold me and love me tonight? Well, I have to lie wide awake. Are you gonna hold me tonight? Are you gonna hold me? Are you gonna hold me and love me tonight? I can sleep when I'm alone. Are you gonna hold me tonight? I said I'm sorry and it's true. I didn't mean to anger you. All I said was, that's a pretty dress. Just too bad it wasn't on you. Are you gonna hold me? Are you gonna hold me and love me tonight? Well, I have to lie wide awake. Are you gonna hold me tonight? Are you gonna hold me? Are you gonna hold me and love me tonight? I can sleep when I'm alone. Are you gonna hold me tonight? 'Cause I can sleep when I'm alone. Are you gonna hold me tonight? Stewart, yeah. On a morning from a Bogart movie, in a country where they turn back time, you go strolling through the rain like Peter Lorre contemplating the crime. She comes out of the sun in a silk dress, rolling like a watercolor in the rain. Don't bother asking for questions, she'll just tell you that she came in the year of the cat. She doesn't give you time for questions, as she locks up her arm in yours, and you follow till your sense of which direction completely disappears. By the blue tile walls in the market stalls, there's a hidden door she leads you to. These days she says, I feel my life like a river running through the year of the cat. While she looks at you so coolly, and her eyes shine like the moon in the sea, she comes in incense and patchouli. So you take her to find what's waiting inside the year of the cat. And you're still with her, and the bus and the tourists are gone, and you turn away your choice, you lost your ticket, so you have to stay on. And the drumbeat strains of the night remain in the rhythm of the newborn day. You know, sometime you vow to leave her, but for now you gotta stay the year of the cat. The year of the cat. Year of the cat. We've crossed the 1 hour mark, you know, which actually means you guys should be settled down, and I should be settled down. And so, what's the hurry? What's the rush? And I can give you a couple of my my favorite songs. LA is fine, and the sun shines most of the time. I hope there's somebody out there who likes Neil Diamond, yeah. And the feeling is a layback. Palm trees grow, rents are low, which keep you from thinking about. Making my way back. Well, I'm New York City born and raised, and nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I said, to no one there. And no one heard at all, not even the chair. I cried. Said for I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. No, no. No, no. You ever read about the frog who dreamed of being a king? And then became one. Well, except for the names and a few other changes, if you talk about me, the story's the same one. Well, I've got an emptiness deep in my soul, and it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I never cared for the sound of being low. I said to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I cried. Said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely Oh no, no, no. Yeah, that was one of my favorite Neil Diamond songs. Yeah, I am. I said. Well, if you look at me, can you tell me what you see? Do you see a river running cold? If you look at me, I'm hoping you can see the fire that's burning in my soul. I got a fire, I got a fire, I got a fire burning in my soul. I got a fire, I got a fire, I got a fire burning in my soul. You need some fire, you need some fire, you need some fire burning in your soul. When you face your day, can you tell me how you feel? Are you lost, your life just a road? And when you go to do what it is that you do, but you don't really want to? Yeah. You need some fire, you need some fire, you need some fire burning in your soul. You need some fire, you need some fire, you need some fire burning in your soul. You need some fire, you need some fire, you need some fire burning in your soul. Fire, fire, fire burning in your soul. Fire, fire, fire burning in your soul. You need some fire, you need some fire, you need some fire burning in your soul. Fire, fire, fire burning in your soul. That's my philosophy to life, yeah, folks, you know. Just keep that fire burning, yeah. No, I don't come from any place that you might have been before. This is the part where I talk about the small little town that I live in. I don't come from any place that you might recall as having been in a movie or a book. For it's a little place, not the kind of place you will know. And they don't know me in Nashville, they don't know me anywhere at all, except thanks to you guys. Quite a few households all over the world, yeah. I'm just a small town boy with silly dreams, but I dream of it all and more, much more. I dream that maybe someday out in Nashville they'll be singing all my songs. Every place I've been, I just been there drifting. And every place I've seen, I just drifted there by chance. And my songs, they come drifting down my soul. Yes, my songs, they come drifting down my soul. Yes, my songs, they come drifting down my soul. You don't set your sights too high in Smallsville. You don't climb mountains at all. The hills, they say, are just too far away, and that's tales of them being too tall. But still, you dream of what if and of what might be, and you start singing and climbing the mountains. Oh, every place I've been, I just been there drifting. Every place I've seen, I just drifted there by chance. And my songs, they come drifting from my soul. Yes, my songs, they come drifting from my soul. Yes, my songs, they come drifting from my soul. Hey, if you guys haven't, if anybody hasn't listened to, my songs, you can find me on Spotify, Amazon Music, wherever. Just look up Raggy Sing, and I've got a couple of albums out. My latest one is called Countryman 2019. You look it up and listen to some songs if they're free for listening. All cool. So now, what shall we do? Okay. Well, this has been a totally strange year for everybody, yeah? And for musicians, especially all over the world. What with all the lockdowns imposed, for the coronavirus control thing, most musicians are floundering, out of jobs, no work at all available. In Malaysia, a number of my friends have resorted to, selling nasi lemak, fast food, or doing whatever, Give it another month, and I suppose, many will be, looking for jobs as gardeners or, cleaning ladies or stuff like that, because people need to put food on the table, yeah, and their children to feed. So this is about the year the music died in Malaysia, or maybe in a lot of other parts of the world, but to all intents and purposes, this is the year the music died. So, to paraphrase, a long, long time ago, I can still remember how the music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, I could make some people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But this coronavirus thing came over. Who knows how it was delivered? Bad news on everybody's doorstep. You couldn't even get out for one little step. And I can't remember if I cried. When I read about how so many people died. But something touched me deep inside. When I saw so many families and so many kids with no food inside. So bye, bye, good times. I drove my pickup to the bar, but there was no one inside. And all the good boys, they were somehow locked down inside their home singing, this will be the day, no, this will be the year the music died. This will be the year the music died. But I suppose we're lucky, yeah. We can still, be in our homes, and I can do this, and you guys can be there, and you can turn on your TV and, or your cell phones, and I can chat, and you guys can listen in, and, and we can all sort of like hope for better times to come, but we can still get about with some kind of a semblance of music, culture, and normality. So here's wishing everybody well. And let's hope, things improve. The virus won't go away by itself, but let's hope, they come up with some vaccine, or the controls really bring it under control, and we guys can meet over again someday in the not too distant future. Hopefully I'm still around with this beard kind of a thing, and then maybe we'll have a laugh or two. But in the meantime, thanks for dropping in here. I am trying to do my little bit to keep things moving, and let's all remember what it's like listening to some musician perform something, and if you are into playing a musical instrument or something like that, or you were always thinking of picking one up, now it's the time. So I'm going to end up with the song that I started off today. I've been in a kind of a melancholy mood. But you try to give up this music thing, or things bring you down. And a lot of musician friends of mine are questioning if investing time and energy in music is going to be worth it or not, because there is no foreseeable way out of this for musicians, especially in Malaysia. Yeah, so many good musicians out of jobs. So the best thing is to sort of like put your instrument aside and try to find some other thing to do. And I did that once, yeah, quite many years ago. And hey, my brother Lo, you were with me, what was this, like 20 years ago, when I had given up playing music, and you came to visit me, and we wandered into this bar in Butterworth, and there was my buddy CP Yup playing with his band. And remember that place, Goldwater Pub it was called. And then, we sat down, we listened to them play, and he invited me to jam with the band a bit. And I had not been playing for many years, and I put the guitar away, and I was quite happy. No need all the stresses and strains of playing the guitar and all that thing there. But he said, come over once in a while, and don't give up playing music. So that day I picked up the guitar again, and and now today I've picked up my guitar game. Paraphrase Merle Haggard. And I'm really right back where I always been. I got over it long enough to let my heartaches mend. But today I picked up my old guitar again. And that's the problem with us musicians. We just can't give it up. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these million tears I've cried. I should have known the worst was still to come, that my crying days had just begun. But today I started picking up the guitar again, and I'm really right here, right back where I began. I got over it just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I picked up this guitar again. Well, now we've come into, final song, final closing. Thanks, folks, for dropping in for this thing. It's good. It's good for me to keep playing music, and it's good for me to know that there are still people who listen to music, and I keep doing it. And I still feel somewhat sad at the end of every show, because it's over. This little world that I live in, this little illusion of a world that I live in, the music. Every song takes me on a different journey, different places, different people, different emotions for every song. Still, I have to say goodbye to it all. Hope to see you guys again, yeah? Well, it's been another day, and now it's time for me to leave. Every time, every place I go, I wish I could stay, but I've got to move. You know I do. Maybe someday you'll come back again. Maybe someday I'll come back to stay. Thanks, folks, for being here. Hey, Simon, thank you for being here. Hope all is good with you in Sarawak, yeah? Man, I miss that place. I miss that place. Sometimes when I sing this song, I think of, Sarawak. memories are all I have. Every place. Good night, Johnny. Thank you very much. They're all I can keep. I wish I could stay, but I've got to move. You know, I do. But maybe someday I'll come back to stay. Maybe someday I'll come back to play. Thanks, folks. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for joining me for this. And cool. I'm sorry if I didn't respond to any particular messages that you put out on the chat thing, but there's a lot of lag. If I keep focusing on the chat, then even the songs that I do and the whole show becomes very jerky. But good night. Thanks, Debbie. Hope you and the family enjoyed yourselves. Good. Thanks, Johnny and Teresa. Yeah, hope things were not too bad for you on there. See you guys. I'm on again on Friday on my Facebook thing. So hopefully some of you will drop in. Good night. It's night in Malaysia. Cheers.